strong. We expect another arrival in the Premier League, somebody you know quite well, Ralf. Ragnick is set to take over at Manchester United for the remainder of the season. Are you looking forward to his arrival in the Premier League, and how do you think he will fare? You obviously know him well enough.
I do. So it's a bit tricky. So like talking, usually we don't talk about things. They're not confirmed yet. But if you tell me that will happen, then I might believe you. Yeah. Unfortunately, a good coach is coming to England, so that's how it is. To Manchester United. So Ralf is obviously a really experienced manager. Built most famously two clubs from nowhere to proper threats and proper forces in Germany with Hoffenheim and Leipzig. Did a lot of different jobs in football, and now, but it was always his first concern was always being a coach, actually being a manager, and that's what his best skill is, obviously. Yeah, United will be organised. I think on the pitch. I think we should realize that, and that's obviously not good news for other teams. But all coaches in the world, we need time to train with our teams, and Ralf will pretty quick realize he has no time to train because they play all the time. So that makes it a bit trickier for him. But apart from that, a really good man and outstanding coach is, if it happens, will come to England.
Thank you. We go to Ian on the Zoom, on the television, for 2 questions. Ian?
Thanks, Max. Jurgen, I wonder, I know it's not happened yet, not been confirmed, but just speaking sort of generally about Ralf's influence, how highly is he regarded in Germany, and how much of an influence did he have on your coaching career and philosophy?
In between the coaches, very highly regarded, obviously. Don't ask me about the other stuff. I don't know exactly, but he did incredible jobs. It started early as a very young man at Stuttgart, coaching the second team, going from there. I don't know all the early clubs he had not, but I'm pretty sure he went then to Ulm, brought them to the Bundesliga, which was absolutely insane that time. And then made his way up from there. We faced each other first time, really. I was a very young coach when he was in Hanover. He might have forgotten that, but they played always our opponent a week later, so he called me, the young manager of Mainz, and asked plenty of questions. I was happy that big Ralf Rangnick was calling me, but he got all the information he needed. They got promoted, we didn't. So he owes me still something, and apart from that, really, in the football world in Germany, he's very well regarded, and rightly so.